Thank you, Rebecca. Well, we are continuing to follow the investigation into the death of a 3-month-old found unresponsive at a daycare in West Knox County. The Knox County Sheriff's Office says it happened at an in-home daycare on Amber Meadows Circle in the Hardin Valley area. The infant died shortly after arriving at Park West Hospital. An autopsy will now be performed to determine the cause of death. The Sheriff's Office says the operator's child care license was expired. The Knox County Sheriff's Office and the Department of Child Services are both investigating. A neighbor we talked with says he has known the daycare owner for years, and they used to watch his 17-year-old son as a young child.
Let the system play out. These are good people. Don't judge them by what's happened. We've always had good neighbors here and think the world of them, and just don't pass judgment until you know the full facts.
To read more about daycare regulations in Tennessee and how child care centers get licensed, go to our website, WBIR.com. We'll bring you updates to this story as soon as we get them.